By many accounts, one of the most underrated home venues in all of the NFL resides in the heart of Nashville, Tennessee, and that's where we find ourselves at Nissan Stadium. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Tennessee Titans. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Okay, break. Hey, check that. Street.
The NFL's leading rusher in 2019 and 2020, Derrick Henry. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. Last week we saw a rarity. He was over 200 yards on the ground, and they lost. So we'll see if they can get more carries like that and win this week.
And that was interesting watching the game tape, wasn't it? Because it was hard to register while we watched him pile up that yardage and create those nice runs, that they didn't win the football game. But that doesn't mean changing what you do. Continue to feed him the football.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. Now, this defense for the Bengals, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Fourth down, Willis. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Here we go. 11.
The slot man in motion right. Now a 3-time 1,000-yard rusher, Joe Mixon. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9.
11, Thomas. Stop.
Burrow will throw. Flushed out right. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. And Burrow going to change the play.
11 mighty. They got to go.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. Touchdown. Jamar Chase, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Evan McPherson for the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0.
Evan McPherson
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First down 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready?
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up. Another powerful run and another workhorse season in the books for Henry. Let's take a peek at his numbers. He's led the NFL in carries and topped 1,500 yards for the third time in 4 years. In addition, fifth straight year with double-digit touchdowns.
They keep it with Henry on first down. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Go, Reed, go. Go.
Here's Willis. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Titans. Kevontae Turpin, 52 yards. And the Titans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point up and good by Shudak, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From his end zone, Wilson. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And he's got a Bengals first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line.
A solid pickup there by Mixon, and when he's running it this way, the Cincinnati offense takes on an extra dimension. They love to run the football and shut people down with Mixon carrying the load.
And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. That's good for 28 yards. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bengals have taken the lead. And McPherson on for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again.
Derrick Henry all alone. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 68 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll run it again with Henry. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The Titans are 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season, and they fell in the opener. Got back on the beam with a win in week 2, but stumbled again last week to fall under 500.
And despite that stumble, I don't think anyone's too concerned because they've made mistakes that they believe are correctable. And this is a team still getting to know each other. I'm not that concerned, and neither are they.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bob. Ready.
He has enough for the first down, and the keeper a gain of 6.
Partner, I know we're in the era of the mobile quarterback, but there's still an element of surprise when that position keeps the football, and what a nice gain on that play.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Check smash. Go on, check. Go check. Check, Panther. Let go.
After the penalty, it's Henry. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. You talk about this Bengals defense. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
Numbers don't tell you everything, but they do paint a pretty good picture. We're talking about 2 top 5 units going at each other. One in running the ball, one in stopping the run. I think this is going to be a whole lot of fun myself.
Ready. Bronco 80. Trap 60, trap 60.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Bengals 14, Titans 7.
Here we go, check. Panther 11, Panther 11. 65 catch, go street. 19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19.
Back to throw, Willis. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
18, Pioneer. Big Lion. Third. Right there, right there. Ready.
Here's Willis, 3rd and long. Got his man, Okonkwo. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now from the 9, here's second and goal.
Hustle, hustle. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
To throw, here's Willis. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Willis on third and goal. And it's caught. And it's a Titans touchdown. Henry, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Titans are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point up and good by Shudak. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From his end zone, Wilson. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
On 2, ready?
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 16.
11 MT. Stop.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Stop. 12. Stop.
Back to Mixon on first down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
On 1, ready? 11. 12.
Again, it's Mixon. He'll get a yard. That's all as they get him down at the 28.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Now Burrow changing the look. 12. They'll set up a throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Boyd. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Here we go.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
11.
And now they'll shift things around.
Stop.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11 Palmer. 12, 12, 12.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bengals have broken our tie as they take the lead. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction? That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
18 rattling. Hurt.
3rd down, it's Willis. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Buffalo 18. Broncos.
Fourth down, Willis. Going deep for Hopkins. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
11, 11, 11. 11 MT, take. 11 MT, 11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11. Stop.
Mixing up the middle. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Here we go, here we go. Eleven MT, tape. 11
Slot man moves right. Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 81 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now Burrow changing things up here.
11.
They'll give it to Mixon. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
11, Tommy.
In motion left goes Boyd. Burrow bats it forward. It's a jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Tyler Boyd from 8 yards out. And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. McPherson now for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Warriors, 70. Trap 60, trap 60. Street. Hey, smash Bronco. Hey.
2nd down, here's Willis. He's going to try and go deep again. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
19 tight. Go.
Last play of the half, Willis. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll head down
Final
to
adjustments
Orlando,
being made in both locker rooms. We're just about ready for the second half. And for the call, let's get you back up to Nashville, Music City, and Brandon Gott.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. From his end zone, Wilson. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
11,
But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, and believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
Now they'll change things up.
11.
Play action. It's Burrow. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
11 MT. 11. 12.
Burrow looking to pass. He completes it to Boyd. Finding room at midfield. And all the way down to the 41-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 37 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
11 Mighty. 11 Thomas. 11 MT. Tate. Stop.
Now Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. He's into space past the 25. Touchdown! T. Higgins, 41 yards. And the Bengals have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Check, Bobcat. Ready.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. And now they're in the hurry-up.
13 yards on the play. That's good. Titans. First down.
To the air on first down. Here's Willis. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
70.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Running left, it's Henry. Oh, a solid stiff arm and some open field. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 106 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
Check smash.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. 2nd and 10 coming up here in Nashville. Third quarter action.
At the 31-yard line.
Again, it's Henry. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Willis will look to throw it. Throw to the right, caught by Okonkwo. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Here we go, here we go.
A toss left, Henry. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Go check, go check. Go.
Henry again on 2nd down. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Big Lion. Ready, ready.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Titans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point up and good by Shudak. And that cuts this lead down to 13. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From his end zone, Wilson. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. The first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
11,
now Burrow going to change
11,
things up.
11, mighty. 11.
Throwing on 2nd down. Burrow. This goes out wide from Nixon. And he's out right at the 25.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
11. Hey, we got to go score. Let's go.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep and a run up the middle with Mixon. And he is going to have a Bengals first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
Gun. God. 11 mighty. God.
Once again, they run with Mixon to about the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Here we go.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 6.
11 mighty. 12.
Mixon running wide side. And he's got a Bengals first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
On 1st and 10, a handoff. Nope, it's a reverse. And that one going to be slowed up before it could really get going. Good work defensively to read the trickery and make the stop. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Here's a quick throw caught by Higgins. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. MT.
From midfield now, Burrow. Flush to his right. 20. He's to the 15. 10. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bengals are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Well, I've heard you use the term put-away drive, and that right there seemed like the definition of a put-away drive.
Yeah, it certainly just pops right up out of the book, doesn't it? Because up 2 scores already, just wanted to possess the football,
11.
keep converting and picking up first downs. And if the drive ends in 3 points, that's terrific. If it ends in a touchdown, fantastic.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss.
And that's caught inside the 35. He may go. And it's a Titans touchdown. Kevontae Turpin. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Titans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Shudak. And the lead will be cut down to 14. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. From his end zone, Wilson. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
On 2.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
12, 12, 12. 11, Thomas.
Here's Burrow. That's caught by the tight end, Drew Sample. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
First down, Cincinnati.
Gun. Stop. 11, MT, take.
They try to eat some clock with Mixon. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
I'm one, ready?
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 2.
11, Mighty. 12, 12.
Again, it's Mixon. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Now inside the 25, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, 56 yards. And the Bengals have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. McPherson on for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
49, Titans 28.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Let's go now.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
A gain there of 21 yards.
If he's their best threat on offense, use your #1 cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the game. Big reason why they're down. Willis will look to throw on first down. Going deep for Hopkins. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Second down, here's Willis. This will go to Henry out wide. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Willis headed left off the option. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's second down. Second down throw coming by Willis. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Off the play fake, here's Willis. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And the Bengals are going to get the football back at their own 17. The CD. year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Marquise Bell in on that stop.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
2nd and 8 coming from the 19. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 173 yards for him on the ground now on that his 20th carry of the ball game.
12.
They'll stay on the ground, mixing again. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
This is caught. It's Boyd. He may go. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. Touchdown, Bengals. Tyler Boyd. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
They're on the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Battle.
At their own 22-yard line.
Let's get set. 11.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest. The kind of performance,